think a lot about how language can facilitate a deeper understanding in mathematics. When our language is conceptually supportive, it effectively acts as a model for thinking. It acts as a model, just like a rec and rec, just like a vertical number line. That conceptually supportive language acts as a model for thinking. A great example of this is subtraction. When we read the expression 4 minus 3, we actually read it using the language of loss or losing. So we say 4 losing 3. That's conceptually supportive language, because if you pictured in your head a vertical number line and you were at 4 and you were losing 3, you'd be going down on that vertical number line. Because language is so important, reading an expression, really reading an expression is key. The words reveal the meaning. A great example of this is going to come into play in the episode that we're about to watch. Kevin is working with Navy Band. It's early in the year, and these second and third graders are still working to construct a robust understanding of both addition and subtraction. As the video begins, the kids are in the midst of a concept study, and Kevin is just about to give them an expression to grapple with, and he is going to emphasize that reading that expression and really attending to that language and to those words is the key.
What about this? This is what I paused on, and I'm glad that I did. But maybe some of you are ready. We shall see. Usred is really thinking over there. I see the thinking face. Yes, that's right. Be amazed. Think carefully, think carefully, think carefully, and you should follow Milo's lead. Milo read it, and when he read it, it helped to reveal the thinking.
I got it.
Who's ready to tackle this one? This will change your life. Who's going to do this one? Okay. Well, it's going to improve it. Okay. So, how are we going to do this? What are we going to do here? Julia. All right, I'm sorry, Juliet.
It's super confusing.
Juliet.
And Johannes.
Okay.
So if you think as 6,
It's not 6.
I mean, a debt of 6 as a debt of 1 and a debt of 5, you could add the debt of 5 and the debt of 5.
I disagree. That's not what it says. What you're doing is you're working around it because you don't want to read it. So I need someone who's going to actually read it, and as they read it, it actually reveals what it says, what you need to do. Okay, I'm gonna everyone pause, please. Let's reset. So I'm hoping in your mind right now, you're reading it so that you can say it and explain it if it needs to be explained.
And I'm using those words. Mr. Morgan wrote them on the board to help me remember those words.
Alina.
A debt of 6 losing a debt of 5.
That's excellent. A debt of 6, just stay with that for a moment. A debt of 6 and you are losing what? What are you losing?
A debt of 5.
But you're losing what?
Debt.
Thank you. We're losing debt. Stay with that. No, we're losing a debt of 5. So if you're at a debt of 6 and you are losing debt, are you going to go further down on the number line when you lose debt?
No.
Or are you going to go up on the number line? You're going to go up. That's really good. Didn't I tell you it would change your life?
No.
Okay, now, does it make sense that if you lose debt, you're not going to go deeper in debt because you're actually losing the debt? So if I go from a debt of 6 to a debt of 5, what have I done?
Losing debt.
I'm losing debt. If I go from a debt of 5 to a debt of 4, what am I doing?
Losing debt.
I'm losing debt. Which is greater, a debt of 5 or a debt of 4?
A debt of 5. A debt
A-
of 4.
Why is a debt of 4 greater than why is a debt of 4 greater than a debt of 5? Who can explain why? Why is a debt of 4 greater than a debt of 5? Johannes?
Let's say that you had to pay a lot of money, and you had the choice of losing $5 or had the choice of losing $4. Losing $4, you would have one more. You'd still have one more dollar more than if you lost $5.
Was that clear?
No. Okay.
What is another, so why is a debt of 4 greater than, because we said that, why is it greater? Why is it greater?
Because
Ushering?
it's higher.
Ushering?
It's closer to the top of the number line.
Exactly, it's about its position on the number line. A debt of 4 is higher on the number line than,
A debt of 5.
why is 5 greater than 4?
Because it's higher.
It's higher on the number line. It's 1 higher than 4. Thank you, Ushering.